Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So in this video, we'll discuss the first problem of Leetcode Weekly Contest 295. It's an easy level problem. The problem name is rearrange characters to make target string. So it says that we are given two strings, S and target, and we can take some characters from S and rearrange them to form new strings. So we need to return the maximum number of copies of target that can be formed by taking letters from S and rearranging them. If we look into the example, then this is a big string, the given string, and this is the target string code. So we need to make multiple copies of code from the given string S. So if we look that, then we see that one copy of code can be made by picking up the characters present at 4, 5, 6, and 7. That means this one, ECOD. You can pick these four characters, rearrange them, and again it is not necessary that all the four required characters are placed one after the other. It can be out of order and can be placed non-continuously. So uh, we just need those characters out of the string. It doesn't matter in which order we pick and all. If we talk about the second occurrence of code, then we can see that we have the second of occurrence of code present here. So these are the only two possibilities that we can have. So at max we can make two copies of the target string. If we look into the second example, so the target is ABC. So we have just one copy of ABC present in the given string. So it will be one, because after we select ABC, we have B and A remaining. And these are just two characters, but we need three. So C is missing here. If we would have had C here as well, so we would have made two copies, ABC and suppose BAC. So rearrange them and two copies are made. And again, if we come to the last example, so here we have 5 A's, and this is the given string. So to make it, we can pick the A's at 0, 3, 6, 9, and 12. So one copy is made. Now after that, we don't have the sufficient number of A's, that means 5 A's, to form another string. So that's why just one copy is made. Actually, we have just 5 A's here, so only one copy will be made. Suppose we would have had a couple of more A's, then also making a second copy would have not been possible. So let's try to understand like how we can approach this problem. If we come to the whiteboard, then just a second. So if we look into the problem, so this is the given string. Suppose we have a string. This is the given string, right? Suppose it has, or let's assume the string is represented by just a second, A B C, B A C D, something like this, right? And A B again. So this is the given string, and the target is string is suppose BAC, right? So to make one copy of T, what is the requirement? To make one copy of T, we need one occurrence of B, one occurrence of A, and one occurrence of C. So when we have this combination, it depends at how many combinations we have. So this is one combination. So the number of occurrences of these combination which we have in the string is, that will be the answer. So like if we come to the string is, then how many A's we have? We have 3 A's, we have 3 B's, we have 2 C's, and we have 1 D, right? So if we consider only character A, if we consider only character A, then how many occurrences of character A are present in the string S? It is 3, divided by how many occurrences of character is needed in one copy of T, that is the target string, that is just one. So that means if we just consider if we just can consider character A, then according to this, 3 copies can be made of this T. If all the other characters are in do have sufficient number of occurrences, then based on A, we can make 3 copies of the target string, right? If we consider the character B, so now again we have 3 occurrences of character B, and how many occurrences of character B do we have in a single copy of T? It is just one. So again that comes out to be 3. Now the last character that we need in target is C. So how many occurrences of C do we have in the string S? It is 2, divided by the number of occurrences that we need in target string, that is 1. So that means it comes out to be 2. So according to A, 3 copies can be made. According to B, 3 copies can be made, and according to C, just 2 copies can be made. So if we take the minimum of these three, it comes out to be 2, because we need all these three, right? So that means only 2 copies of this string can be made. Now let's consider one more example. Suppose our target string would have been BACC. So that means it would have required one occurrence of B, one occurrence of A, and two occurrence of C, right? Two occurrence of C. So we have three A's in the string S. So based on that, we can make 3 copies. We have three occurrences of B, and we need just one. So based on this, we have made 3 copies. Now for C, we have just two occurrences in S, right? We have just two occurrences, and how many occurrences we need in the target string? That is 2. So 2 divided by 2, that comes out to be 1. That means A says we can make 3 copy, B says we can make 3 copy, but C says we can make just 1 copy. So we pick the minimum of these three, that means 1, because all the three conditions needs to be satisfied. We need the ample amount of uh, occurrences of each character. So that means the answer will be 1 in this case. So if we look into the implementation of this problem, nothing too fancy here. Just I would say, just a second, let's come to the implementation. So yeah, we take a couple of frequency arrays, one for S, one for T. We calculate the frequencies of these two strings. Each We calculate the frequency of each character present in these two strings, and then finally we initialize our answer with the max value, because we need to find the uh, minimum uh, minimum occurrences of a particular character, because we need to satisfy all the condition for all the characters, right? So if the current character is needed in the target string, that means the frequency of t is greater than 0. So all we need to do is that uh, compute the minimum of answer, comma, the frequency of the current character present in S divided by the requirement of the current character in the target string. So this is the value. We take the minimum of answer and the current character calculated value, and yeah, that will be our final answer. Now again, if our answer is equals to the max value, that means we cannot make even a single copy, because this line was not executed. So now all we do is that we just make our answer as 0 and return it. So yeah, that's about the implementation of this question. uh, yeah, and again, an easy level problem, more or less seeking into the implementation part. So hope you learn something new, and see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.